I know I haven't really posted consistently. There's a lot of changes happening. I'm in the middle of, actually, for the rest of this year, I'm going to be recording for your Saturn return. But this reading is more of a conversation, okay? This is for the year 2022. The universe has placed this on my heart for the predictions for next year for you. The signs and wonders that you may experience with the rest of the world. I'm not really going in any particular order, really, as far as the signs go. That's something that will change on this channel because I just want my energy to flow with this channel, and I feel trying to force a certain energy with how I read everyone is just not what's going to help my channel thrive and, you know, how I connect and communicate with you guys. So 2022, this is for Scorpio. There's going to be a lot of energies when it comes to speaking the truth, when it comes to accepting the truth next year, or if you're watching it in 2022 for this year. It's everyone's responsibility to accept the truth and to speak the truth next year. Doesn't matter what that truth is for you, okay? There's going to be a huge release. We are in the age of Aquarius. So every single year is going to make a statement, okay, for this age, as we have begun this age of Aquarius, okay? It's all about free will. It's all about living freely, being your true self, living your soul's purpose. Next year will be a lot about facing the ego in ways that may be more difficult than it ever has been. Okay, Scorpio. So your energy is very potent next year with all the eclipses. Your energy is important. Every zodiac's energy is important, right? But given this year, Scorpio, your season in the year 2021 has kind of kick-started a lot of strange energies, a lot of powerful energies. It's very transmutable energy, is very transformative, okay? So be sure that you are really connecting with yourselves, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, Scorpio. There was a little bit of an interruption. My boyfriend just came home, so I wanted to go say hi to him. Anyway, so like I was saying, next year is going to be about, in 2022, Scorpio, be in touch with yourself, be in touch with the ebb and flow, okay? This next year is 2022. 2022 is not going to be a year of control. Just let things happen. The more you try to, the more any of us, doesn't matter, it's not just for you, Scorpio, for everybody. There will be occurrences next year that we will not be able to control. Okay? And that sounds scary. But it's all for the greater good of the universe. Okay? All right? And I'm speaking on a soul level here. So if you approach your life on a more mundane level, not saying that the mundane doesn't have some type of importance, right? As human beings, the mundane is an important thing because we are mundane, but we also have a soul. So please approach 2022 spiritually. You know, whatever you need to get to accomplish in the mundane, accomplish that, work on accomplishing that. But whatever you need to accomplish in the spirit realm, okay? We all have access to the spirit realm in some way, shape, or form. We don't have to die physically to interact with the spirit realm. But whatever we need to accomplish spiritually, please make sure that you are really, really focusing on that. If you're trying to manifest money, if you're trying to manifest good health, if you're trying to manifest a career, if you're trying to manifest a relationship, a better sex life, but whatever. If you're trying to manifest better friends, interacting with the spirit realm, as well as the work that you put in on a day-to-day basis for whatever goal you're trying to reach, the spirit realm is attached to those goals. Okay. So we're going to pull some cards. Now, this is just a conversation, Scorpio, so I may not necessarily show you the cards throughout your reading. I'm probably just going to talk as I look at the cards and just give you the message, okay? Because it's just how I'm flowing right now, okay? So, for Scorpio, for the year 2022, predictions, signs, and wonders for the sign of Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio, universe, source, for the year 2022, predictions, signs, and wonders for the sign of Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio, for the year 2022. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Year 2022 predictions, signs, and wonders for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Eclipse season is going to be important for you next year. There's a certain direction that you've chosen. However, you may come to a split in that path where you may need to decide to reevaluate how you approach your goals, how you journey to those goals, right? You may have ideas about, well, this is how I'm going to become successful. This is how I'm going to manifest a healthy relationship. This is how me and my significant other are going to reach our goals as a couple, or how me and my family are going to reach our goals together. This is how I'm going to heal from this. This is how I'm going to overcome this. The universe has other plans for you in 2022 in regards to you reaching your success in any given experience next year in 2022. Okay? This is not the time to set in stone in your mind as to how something is supposed to turn out or pan out. Reevaluate your journey and how you approach your success. Like again, you're going to come into a split, almost like a crossroads pretty much, but there's going to be a split in your path next year on a spiritual level. You're going to have to decide, okay, you're going to hit that crossroads where you're going to realize, okay, this is probably not how I want to go about this. You may decide next year, I don't want to believe in this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this group anymore. I don't want to keep being in pain in order to keep other people comfortable anymore. there is a new path, a new direction. But it's getting you to the same goal, the same success. It's just there's a detour here that you may need to take in 2022. There could also be a relationship where you want to really evolve and progress with this person, and you had plans in your mind how that was going to turn out. But again, that crossroads, you're going to hit that. Maybe it's not a crossover, but it's more like a split or like a detour where you're going to realize, okay, maybe we need to kind of veer off this way. Instead of going this way to reach that goal. Because this is not about changing your success. This is not about switching up the goal and turning your goal into something else. This is about the same goal next year, the same goals, but switching up how you reach it, right? We all have a way, just like for instance, we all have a way of getting to work or going home. Sometimes you stop at a stoplight. Sometimes you decide, you know what, sometimes there's no stoplight. It's just green and you get there faster. Other times there's a detour where you need to take another street to get to the same destination, to get home or to get to work or to get to the store, whatever, or to get to an appointment. Some of you guys may realize, well, if I take this route, it's going to be faster and I'll reach my goal a little bit faster, okay? Others of you may end up being met with where the universe is like, okay, you're probably going to have to take this route. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to help you grow and evolve as you move towards that goal or that success. Because it's all about success for you next year, Scorpio. And if you're going towards your success with fear and a trembling nature, where you are just playing the victim or you feel victimized and you're just really feeling like you're dragging yourself through the mud in order to get to that success, that's when the universe is like, here is a split in the road here. We're going to offer you or grant you a detour. So next year, please stop and evaluate how you are trying to reach a goal. Because if you've been doing the same old on the same straight path for day in and day out, month in, month out, year in, year out, the universe is like, we got to change this. Recognize that there is some change that needs to happen for you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Okay? Change your perspective, reevaluate your perspective. Okay? So, let's go ahead and pull some cards, Scorpio, for 2022 predictions, signs, and wonders in regards to your more surface, mundane lives. Okay, the more mundane aspects of your lives, your career, your jobs, your family, friends, romantic partners, your health, your money, okay, your bank accounts, your sex lives, whatever, right? Things that you're able to buy or not able to buy, okay? For Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio for the mundane aspects of their life for the year 2022, predictions, signs, and wonders for the sign of Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio. There's some really potent energies for you, Scorpio, in 2022 next year. Don't be intimidated by those potent energies and cause them to destroy yourself. Okay? Take them as lessons learned. Scorpio 2022. Predictions, signs, and wonders for Scorpio. What's interesting, some of you guys have Gemini in your chart. Okay. Some of you guys have Gemini in your chart. Some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart. But what I'm seeing here is there is There's a lot of you guys that are just so concerned all the time about how things will pan out. And if they don't pan out the way you want them to, you're just angry. You neglect yourself. Go with the flow, Scorpio. You guys are fixed. So when you have a thought or you have an idea or you have a belief in how things are supposed to go, or you're stuck on that. You are stuck. You're fixed, okay? Some of you guys are mothers. Some of you guys are fathers. Some of you guys are just your parents. You have kids. Learn from them. I said the same thing to Gemini. Learn from your children. Learn from your childhood. Embrace innocence. Let go of anger and resentment for your life and maybe for yourself or for the world because things are not panning out the way you want them to. Because guess what, Scorpio? In 2022, you will be met with a change that is going to kind of cause you to realize, oh, I got to change everything now. I have to change my whole direction. Guess what? That's just what you got to do. You don't have a choice. I mean, you do. But the more you meet these changes with anger or resentment or frustration, you know, I feel like there are those of you who feel like the universe or your creator is toying with you, or you just feel like nothing's going the way I want it to. You're making yourself sick, Scorpio. I feel like there are those of you on a physical level, your body's sick. And there are those of you who are blinded. You're blind. You don't realize that you're making yourself sick. And even if you do, you're blinded to how to heal yourself. There are those of you who don't want to take advice because you already feel like the way your life is going is just how it is. Some of you guys need to actually get up in the morning and go for a walk. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. Could be snowing, could be raining, could be sunny outside. Go outside and do something. Go sit on your porch. Go sit under a tree. Go for a walk. I feel like some of you guys are climbing this mountain of success and you're tired. You found a corner or a crevice in the mountain and you're just sitting there feeling stuck. And you all been sitting there for a while. Some of you guys are overly protective of yourselves and maybe of your children. The universe is going to destroy a lot of ego for you next year. What are you ready to learn? What are you ready to unlearn, Scorpio? What are you ready to gain knowledge about in 2022? Do you want to learn something new? Are you paying attention to whether you're actually just you're creating a pattern for yourself, and do you realize that that pattern is getting old and stale? Or are you just not thinking about that? Are you too afraid of the challenges that may arise if you choose to do that new thing and step out of your comfort zone? How often do you leave your house to actually go for a walk, or go into nature and learn from nature? Are you changing up your diet? That's another way to reevaluate your success. If you want success and happiness, what are you feeding your bodies? Okay. Or are you feeding your bodies? Or are you starving yourselves because you're stressed out or depressed about something? Do you understand what it feels like to just let go? The universe is showing me, Scorpio, that whatever fears you have or reasons as to why things should go the way this way or that way, the universe is like, none of that matters to us. None of that matters when it comes to your success and your healing. Whatever reasons you have that you're giving the universe or your creator, they're not listening. They're listening, but they're not listening. They're just like, you're missing the point, Scorpio. You need to be on top of your health and your success. And I feel that it starts with your children or starts with your body. There are those of you, just like I told Gemini, your heart chakra and your third eye are out of alignment. Gemini's was their heart chakra and their sacral chakra, but for you, it's your third eye and your heart chakra. There may be a little bit of the throat chakra in there too that needs to be in alignment or healed. Okay, Scorpio? The sign of Scorpio, universe, source, archangel, the ancestors, spirit guides. For predictions, signs, and wonders for the year 2022 for Scorpios. What advice are you taking, Scorpio, for your healing? Is there someone in your life where you know they give good advice, but you just have a hard time listening to them or embracing what they're saying? Or do you push it away and you just do whatever you want to do throughout the day? Throughout every single day, you're just doing the same old, same old. How many of you are actually taking advice? Spiritual advice, emotional advice, like sound advice, okay? Or do you feel like you know more than what any person can tell you as far as wisdom, understanding? Like, some of you guys really feel like, no, this isn't right. This is not how it's supposed to go. No, that's not what I should be doing. That doesn't make sense. Open to change, like I've been telling everyone, because next year in 2022, Scorpio, it's all about change. Okay? Scorpio. 2022 prediction, signs and wonders for Scorpio. Scorpio. Don't squander this, okay? In 2022, you can expect the universe to bring you opportunity after opportunity, to give you gifts of money, just gifts in general. You need to work with the universe. The universe is giving you signs and wonders. Take them. Take them. Pay it forward. How many of you all are actually doing something meaningful to help others? Because I feel like the Scorpios I'm talking to, you guys have a gift. You are able to spread wealth. But there are a couple of you I feel that I'm speaking to that are not doing that. You're just letting life happen. You're just letting shit happen to you. Instead of taking those energies, those lessons, those hardships as energy and fuel to help you grow and evolve. You're just letting life happen. You're just giving up. Like I said, you're stuck on this mountain. You're supposed to be climbing the mountain, but you're not. Not all of you are doing that, but I'm the ones that I'm speaking to at this very moment. Those of you who are still sitting at the base of the mountain, or you're sitting somewhere on that mountain and you're not climbing, you have nobody else to blame but yourself as to why you cannot. The blessings that you're getting in 2022, y'all. The money, the abundance, the prosperity, the good health. The universe is trying to give you this in 2022. The universe doesn't just give you something and it just appears and you're just, oh, I'm rich. No. You have to actually want to accept that in every single aspect of your life. You have to choose to actually be, you have to choose to be happy. Let go of the idea that everything is supposed to happen a certain way. Whatever is supposed to happen, let it happen. Whatever is in your control, Scorpio, go ahead and control it. But whatever is out of your control, and just let it go. Just let it happen. But make sure that you're taking those occurrences as lessons. Look at all of the pentacles. Look at all that money. Look at all that good health and prosperity. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to ground yourselves. Some of you guys really need to get a hold of that root chakra too, because you guys have some ancestral and some past life energies that need to be cleared out next year in 2022. It needs to be cleared out. Energy is everything. If you are not taking steps towards spiritual growth, Scorpio, anything else that you do doesn't even matter. I get the sense that there are those of you who have a tendency to play the victim. I don't know where that's coming from, but if you always feel like, oh, this always happens to me, and woe is me, and I can never catch a break, I can this, I can't that, da, 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 that is also blocking you too. It's not helping you. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. I don't care how much hardship you're going through or great blessings that are coming to you. You cannot let life determine how you treat yourself or others. You cannot let life determine how you grow. You just grow. You don't have to have money to enjoy life. When's the last time you've been outside? Okay? For those of you that I'm talking to who haven't been outside, I don't care. You don't need a car to go outside. Go for a walk. Ride your bike. You have free will. We are in the age of Aquarius. No excuses, Scorpio. No excuses. To 2022, no excuses for you anymore. Anymore. If you heal, we all heal, right? We need you to heal. We depend on your energy to bring change. Bring change. And this, I'm speaking to those of you, all of you, Scorpio. Your energy is very important. All of our energies are important, but Scorpio, your energy represents life and death. It represents transformation and change on a grand scale. You heal, we all heal. Help us heal, right? Just like being like Leos. The world needs Leo to lead. They need Leos to be healed so that the world can feel that happiness and that sunshine and that positive energy and abundance. We need Aquarius to let their hair down so the rest of us can do. We need each and every sign to heal themselves. Scorpio, we need you to embrace change and to go with the flow next year. No excuses. No excuses. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Scorpio. It's an equal give and take. If you're meeting everyone and everything with aggression because they're meeting you with aggression, that's something that needs to be reevaluated. I recommend, Scorpio, for those of you who are into business or you're into understanding success, start researching what success means. Research what successful vernacular is. Like, what words are you using towards yourself and towards what you want on a day-to-day that are not successful conversations? To be successful, to get rich, like, you can't make excuses. You can't blame anybody else. You can't have a woe is me attitude. So if you really want success, you need to reevaluate how you're talking to yourself and how you're speaking ill will into your goals. If you're saying I can't a lot, that's not successful speech, right? If you constantly are telling yourself, I don't know how, go figure out how. Don't just sit there and just be like, well, nobody's helping me. Nobody does. Nobody. Go get it. Go figure it out. The universe will send you people who actually want to help you. And maybe it is sending you people that want to help you. You're just not taking the help. Okay? I'm not talking to all Scorpios because there are those of you who are on point. You're in sync. Good. Okay? Congratulations. But for those of you who are still up there on some bullshit still, I don't know why I feel like I need to be hard on you guys. But if you're still on some bullshit, and beating yourself up and not loving yourself the way you should be loving yourself and embracing the good things that come to you and actually learning from these experiences, whether they're good or bad. If you're still on some bullshit, Scorpio, you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. I say that with all the love that I have in my heart to you guys. Okay? All right, Scorpio. So I'm going to clarify these tarot cards for you. So much blessings coming to you next year, Scorpio. Do not fuck this up. Do not squander this. Please don't. Please don't. It's meant for you. It's meant for you to experience this. Let's clarify these. Universe, Source, Archangels for Scorpio for predictions, signs, and wonders for the year 2022 for the sign of Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio 2022. Yeah. You better be ready for 2022, Scorpio, because there will be destruction, there will be upheaval, there will be tower moments. You have to be willing to bring on these energies. You have to be willing to accept that things that no longer serve you, they should not exist in your life anymore. There is probably an earth sign for some of you, a Taurus, okay, specifically, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is or somebody there. Okay, so if it's an earth sign, especially if it's a Taurus for some of you, there's something in regards to driving a car, or there's something I'm gonna try to clarify this, but there's something about driving or moving in a direction. Somebody's gonna drive to you, or there's something going on with a car. Some of you guys are gonna actually be given a car. Okay, others of you in 2022, somebody that you know. There's going to be some type of where something's going to happen where they're going to give you something. But there's somebody that you know, something in regards to their car next year. Okay? I don't know what that means. But for others of you, this is about someone who's going to give you something. It may be in the form of a car, getting your car fixed, paying off your car, okay? But others of you, there's somebody who wants to travel with you. They want to give you a job that's going to help you travel. It's going to help you get out of a certain city that you live in that's not making you happy. It's boring, okay? Or it's toxic. The universe is also showing me, start getting things done. Get this healing done. This is not the time to be trying to procrastinate and sit around at home. There's somebody, okay, there's somebody who's spying on you. Okay, yeah, next year is all about social media. Cleansing of that. The destruction through social media. Scorpio, somebody's spying on you, or there's people who are looking at you on your social media page, and they're looking at how much money they think you have, or they're looking at how much wealth or how happy you'll be next year. They're spying on you. You need to let them go. Be careful who you're showing your wealth to, because they can sabotage that. Dark magic is a thing. Well, I don't want to call it dark magic, but magic is a thing, and people can use it against you. Okay? I don't know where this is coming from, y'all. There's something here. Somebody's spying on you. Protect yourselves, okay? There may be an earth sign that you guys know who's spying on you. That it's not good. This is not good energy. There's something in regards to I feel like there's a car accident. I don't know what that means, you guys, but there's going to be some type of a speeding fine. Somebody's speeding. Somebody's moving too fast. Somebody is not paying attention, okay? Scorpio, make sure that when you're driving in 2022, make sure you got your license and registration. Make sure you're not speeding. Make sure you're not driving in weather that can cause an accident. Be mindful next year. Now, for others of you, this is somebody that you know who's spying on you. You may end up finding out something about them through them getting into a car crash. I don't know what that means, but looking at this, like these cards, you got the Chariot under the King of Pentacles. You have the Princess of Swords. That's all about spying, speech. It's also representing ready to get things done, rushing, getting things together. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which represents swiftness. So some guys, this may happen in the summertime. This may happen in the summertime. It's like an explosion. Scorpio, that's a lot. Somebody doesn't want to see you happy. Please, please, please protect yourselves. Please be careful who sees your posts. If there are people who know a person that's trying to keep you from being happy, get rid of them off of your social media. They don't need to be there. Okay? Let me go ahead and clarify the Chariot. But I do know that the Chariot also represents with the King of Pentacles. You're moving towards your success, okay? In a general sense, you're moving towards your success, Scorpio, okay? But as far as this car situation, with this car crash, you better be driving safely and responsibly, okay? Universe Source, what is the Chariot doing here with the King of Pentacles for the year 2022 for Scorpio? I'm just curious. Oops. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Okay? On a spiritual level and on a manifestation level, you guys are going to be moving swiftly towards your success. The opportunities are rolling in next year for you, okay? A new house, a better home environment, a better job, okay? You may not see this coming, but it's on its way, okay? You may need to keep this to yourself. You don't need to be trying to share all this stuff with people, because I feel like the people that I'm talking to, the Scorpios I'm talking to, you're surrounded by too many toxic people. Get rid of them, okay? There's brand new beginnings here. Beautiful beginnings. But others of you, Scorpio, I'm still getting this sense there's a car crash with somebody, but it's somebody who I feel like you know them, but they got some secrets or something. There's something that, you know, they're just being weird. It's like towards you. They're spying on you. They jump the gun. It's like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's a little bit concerning, okay? I don't know, y'all. If that resonates with any of you guys, please be careful when you're driving next year. But I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody else that you need to distance yourself from. Don't drive with them. Don't get into their car. Don't talk to them. I feel like this person is very stubborn. Okay? I don't know. That could be just for one of you. Okay? But for the rest of you, what I'm getting is your success is next year. Expect it. Very successful opportunities. Don't mess it up. Do not mess it up. Okay? I love you, Scorpio. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading next year. Bye, Scorpio.